In this screencast, we're going to look at how you actually create a doc. We've talked about what the docs are, and now we're going to look at how we actually create one. We are in our Google Drive, which is our school-based drive, and we know that once again because we've got our Concordia logo here and we've signed in as was demonstrated in previous screencasts. So we want to create, let's say we just want to create a document, remembering that we need to go to the folder that we want to create it in. So I'm going to go to my Year 8 folder and just double click and open it up. And what I want to do is I want to create just a document, like a Word document in there. So if I come across here to New and click on Google Docs, it will open up for me a Google document. And notice that it looks very similar to Word with the same kind of menu bars at the top and very familiar to what you'd normally be looking at. By default, when it first opens up, it just calls it Untitled Document, which you can see on the left-hand side there. So it's very handy to kind of name it as when you start. So I just move my cursor over here and click on it and go, I'm just going to call this demonstration. Let's call it demo. Go return and it will save it as demo. I can rename it later if I want. Notice that on the top here there's no save button at all. And that just means that it is saving automatically. As soon as you make a change, it'll be saved in your drive. So just like using Word, I can type it in there and it will save automatically for me. All the same things that you'd normally have are sitting up here. The size of your screen is here. This button here shows different styles. These different styles are really good if you want to include a table of contents as well. You have a number of fonts here, not as many fonts as what you would have up in Word. You can add more if you want, but I find that there's probably enough here to keep me busy. Sizes are here, then bolding, underlining, italics, and text color is living in here as well. All the other formatting things that you normally have inside Word is here as well as bulleting and numbering. It's not got the full functionality of Word, but enough in here to be able to do 99% of what you'd normally do in school, so it's very good. One other thing that you might want to be aware of, which is slightly different from Word, which can be a bit frustrating, is that if I want to colour that word there, so the demo I want to colour, if I come across to this one here and click on it, it comes down to and it has my text colour, which is great, so I want to make it red, which is fantastic. But if you look carefully on that tab, it has a highlight tab next to it. So if I wanted to highlight that word, I have to click on that tab and then pick the colour that I want to highlight it in. So as you can see, now it's red with a yellow highlight behind it. That's different from the way in which Microsoft does it. So that is under the text colour, and you've got a highlight tab and a text tab. So I'm in my highlight tab here. If I want to remove it, I can just go to none, and it takes it back to what it used to be. If I want to get rid of my colour, I go to text, and then just go back to black, and it will take it back to what it used to be. So that is how you create a doc and name a doc, and that'll be in the folder that you create it.